how to get the quantiles in group data. So, first of all, what is quantiles? The quantiles divides into 4 or 10 or 100 part, which identifies the rank or position occupied by data from an array of data collected. There are different types of quartile. First quartile is also called the lower quartile. Second quartile is also called the mid-most score or the median. Third quartile is also called the upper quartile. Una, isa-substitute mo natin lahat ng value sa formula ng first quartile. So, U1 is equals to lower class boundary. Lower class boundary natin ay ang 9.5 plus the class size which is 5 times 1, which is the value of first quartile, times the 64, which is the total of frequency divided by 4, minus 7, which is our greater frequency before quarter class, divide by frequency of the quarter class, which is 10. So Q equals to 9.5. Kakopy lang natin siya. So una natin gagawin, ang gagawin pang solution ay yung PEMDAS. So pupunahin natin ito nasa loob ng parenthesis. 64 divided by 4 is 16 times 1 equals 16 minus 7 minus 7 9. Copy lang natin siya, then 9.5 plus 9 divided by 10 equals to 0.9. So to get the final answer, we need to multiply this 0.9 to 5, then add 9.5. So the final answer is 0.9 times 5 equals 4.5. 4.5 plus 9.5 equals 14. It equals 14. 14 is the value of first quarter. So as you can see in the table up there, the 14 is the middle of our quarter task. Thank you.
Hello, so the second teacher is Ian Velasco, and my topic is about decils. So what is decils? Decils are values that divide a set of scores or observations into 10 equal parts. So when it comes to group data or the solving of group data, I will show you in the next part. So I will find the value of D2. So let's first write the formula. D2 equals LDC plus C quantity D and then minus this is the general formula for the decile class. So now, I will substitute all the numbers into the formula. Since I'm using the second decile class, I will use the 9.5 as the lower class boundary. And the class size is 5. Then, quantity. Since I'm finding the second decile class, I will put number 2 since it's in second decile class. Second is put the total number of observations, which is 64 divided by 10 minus cumulative frequency before the decile class, which is 7. And divide it to the frequency of the decile class, which is 10. So now we have now substituted all the numbers into the formula. Let's proceed to the next step. So the next step is to simplify all the formula. Let's start. D2 equals to 9.5 plus 5. Then we're gonna follow the Pember's rule to solve this equation. Let's first solve the 64 over 10. 64 divided by 10 is equals to 6.4. So 2 quantity 6.4 minus 7 over 10. Let's simplify it again. D2 equals 9.5 plus 5. 6.4 times 2 is equals to 12.8. So 12.8 minus 7. 12.8 minus 7 over 10. So 12.8 minus 7 is equals to 5.8. So 12.8 minus 7 is equals to 5.8. So let's simplify it again. D2 equals to 9.5 plus 5 equals to 5.8 over 10. So 5.8 divided by 10 is equals to 0.58. So D2 equals 9.5 plus 5 and 0.58. Multiply the 0.58 to 5. 0.58 times 5 equals to 2.9. So D2 equals 9.5 plus 2.9. 2.9 plus 9.5 is equals to 12.4. So the final answer is 12.4. Second diesel class. But let's double check. So let's repeat. 5.8 divided by 10. 5.8 divided by 10 is equals to 0.58. Then repeat all the formula. 9.5 plus 5 times 0.58 times 5 is equals to 2.9. Then repeat the formula. Substitute 9.5 plus 2.9 is equals to 12.4. 12.4. That is finding the second diesel class.
Ako po si Tsubasa Rosero and I will be explaining percentiles group data. So percentiles, these are values that divide a set of scores or observations into 100 equal parts. For percentile group data, I will be using this formula where LPC or lower class boundary of the percentile class, C for class size, F before greater than CF before the percentile class. N is equals to total number of observation, and FPC is frequency of the percentile class. So I will be finding the value of percentile 7. Lower class boundary of the percentile class will be 19 plus the class, which is 5, and the percentile will be 7. The total number of observations will be 64 divided by 100 minus 30 over 18. So all of the values that I get will be in the table. Uh, 64 divided by 100. So first we will divide 64 divided by 100, which will be 0.64 times 7, which will be 4.48. Then we will subtract it to 30. Divided by 18. Which will be 2.81. After that, we will multiply 2.81 to 5. And add 19, which will be 33.5. And that is the final answer on how to get percentile 7.